It started in the original series. My relationship with Bill was pretty well spelled out. I mean, there was a bond between the two of us, and the doctor is the guy the captain came to when he was in trouble and told him his troubles. So that was pretty well established. Leonard and I, in one or two episodes, nothing really happened much between us, except on one certain piece where there was a bit of a disagreement between the two of us, which neither one of us really thought anything about it. We simply played it in our own fashion of my resenting him. He was nothing more to me than a computer. And I was nothing more to Leonard than a witch doctor. So somehow or another, that when that episode showed, why, the fans picked up on it. And the writers, as a result, went to work. And then they began to build this kind of a relationship. And through the years, it just became more popular and more popular. And the fan mail began to demand it. And they began to write for it. So then there were the three of us. I had the one relationship with Bill in the series and another relationship with Leonard. Gee, I tell you, if I could really give you an honest answer for that, I'd bottle it and I'd be a multi-millionaire. But it's an interesting thing is that this show, our movies, for some reason, have really never done too well in Europe, overseas. But I think primarily it's because they have not been saturated with Star Trek, such as the United States has. I know that I'm sure Bill and Leonard do too, but I have a number of fan clubs there, Germany, and I was receiving mail from East Germany before the wall came down. And France, I did a personal appearance back there, and they came from France and Scotland and Germany, all over. And the interesting thing, my point is, they all feel, and their mail relates exactly like the mail here in America. It touched a chord with the youth of this country, and it did it in the beginning. We started when the hippie generation was around. The hippies picked up on us first. And then it just kind of went all the way. I don't know. We were saying things that touched a chord with them. And it's been that way all along. I have numerous letters also from all over the country of students who've gone into medicine because of McCoy and now have graduated and become doctors. And they write me a letter of thanks and that sort of thing, and I always send them a photo, and I always sign it from to the real McCoy, R-E-A-L, from the real McCoy, R-W-E-L, McCoy. But it's been interesting. It's been some trip with these 25 years. I think it's an experience that very few actors have had an opportunity to enjoy. I really don't. You know, it's something like I was working on a poem some time ago, and I was writing about it, and I wrote a line that about Star Trek that I thought it was something that it seemed like would always be something just constant, such as the sea. And that's the way, you know, it's gone on, so you just think it will always be there, you know, as it's kind of a funny feeling. I think that we're all waiting for a big surprise about how the emotions are going to be. Because for years we've always told each show was the last one, and I always believed it. And this one looks like it really is going to be the last one, so we're all in for, I'm sure, some big emotional bouts with this.